Oh, 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 oh.
Join us for the ride of a lifetime.
Let's watch an idiot try to ride a motorcycle. Some guy rides.
Private property violators. Strictly forbidden. Whole kinds of scary words. Well, that's a bummer, though. That's definitely where it said to go. And now what do I have to do? I should go back out the way I came. Anyway, I'm just babbling. That's all I'm doing. I'm just babbling. Babbling about nothing that makes any difference to anyone, including me. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, dudes. Yeah, so I'll go down here and take a right. See if I can get back on it up there. I mean, that didn't look like it was ever open, did it? I mean, it looked like full-on private property, not a forest road, not a... So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. And I didn't look to see what the name of the road was or anything like that. I bet that was spicy, though. I bet it was spicy. Okay, so I bypassed that road, which looked, I bet it was cool. And so I was gonna like go in reverse to check it out, see how far it would go. And this is where it says the road is. Right here. Mr. Kimbrough Road. And there's no road. So I'm not sure what that's all about. And I didn't see that either. There's obviously a way to get to that house, but that's not a road. So that's mysterious to me. Mysterious, dudes. Mysterious. Unless that goes somewhere, but I'm pretty well confused. I probably don't have time to do that anyway. But I'm puzzled. Quite confused. Here's a road. Oh, this is the road. Mr. Kimbrough Road. Mr. Kimbrough. DMD, too, is not quite on it. I swear to God, I think that's it right here. Which I'm not doing. Could that be it? No. Or down there? I don't know, man. I'm really confused, but I bet it was cool. And I wish there was no gate. And I probably should just go check it out, but I don't know, I'm getting sketched out. And I'm not doing it. So there you go. Mr. Kimbrough. Oh, I should have done it. I'm in regret. I am deep in regret now. I don't mind remorse, because remorse means you did something and now you have remorse. Regret means you didn't do it and you regret not doing it. Remorse is fine, regret is bad. That's my position on the situation. Not sure why I was sketched out. Maybe it was just that dog. I don't know. It's just, you know, when you get that vibe that people don't want you here. Based on nothing. Based on pretty much nothing. But I think it's probably also true. Centerville, Tennessee. What's my fuel situation? I think I need some. Alright, what do you guys got planned for the summer? Any good rides? What's happening? Some dude, me and Johnny Powell. I met Johnny Powell. He was bringing his bike to, he's bringing his BMW to get serviced in Asheville. We have a pretty good dealership. And the owner seems pretty cool. I think he's involved in the BDR stuff. I think they hosted a movie showing there or something. Anyway. Oh, I didn't get it, but I got to 59, almost 60. Good old Little Ugly. Oh shit. 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 Well, that didn't go well. My feet are soaked. Oh. It was just kind of soft, sandy gravel under there, and I bogged down. Okay. All right, what would you do? I feel like the left. The stuff is just very, I don't know. Oh, I dabbed again. I dabbed again. I don't know what to say. I gotta get my chops back. For those BDRs, man. I gotta get it together. Well, I'm glad I didn't have my motorcycle boots on, because they're not any more waterproof than these slip-on shoes that I have on. I mean, those were some easy water crossings, and you know, I didn't do very well. Let's just be honest. It's all right though. What road is this? Ooh, was that a power line down? Thompson Lane, maybe? There was a big storm on. We got here on Thursday, and that night there was a pretty big storm. So there is some debris about. I don't know if that's how that power line got down, but could be, maybe. Total dab. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so not pro. It's also, well, it's It's because I suck at riding a motorcycle, but it's also, this bike is just, it's so different from the Himalayan. The Himalayan just has a little bit of power, so you can sort of power through a little better, and bigger tires. I forget about the 10-speed bike tires on this thing. They're not ideal in most cases. I've hit a couple of terrace gravel sections that refreshed my memory on where the terrace gravel song came from, because things get swirly on this bike. That's just how it is, and I've got no luggage on it at all. Gets much more squirrely with the luggage. So I don't know. It's not the right bike for the BDRs. It's not the right bike, but it's going to be the right bike. I'm pretty sure. Wow. I'm pretty sure I'm taking this bike. And that's going to be the longest ride I'll have done on this bike since the TAT. I did the East Coast BDRs, and that was pretty long, but I want to say that was maybe 2,500 miles or something. I really don't remember. But I think these BDR, the triumvirate of BDRs, Purdy, I think that's going to be like 3,500 miles on this little tricycle. It'll be fun. It will be fun. And I'm hoping I can get my I gotta get my stealth camping on. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do that. I really need to go with somebody like Steve who's good at it, and just do it a couple times with them, and then I'd be fine. But I don't know, I just get so nervous about private property and getting shot in the face and stuff like that, you know? Because, I mean, this is just me, but getting shot in the face would suck, I think. I've never tried it, but I can only imagine that it sucks. Alright, I wouldn't say those water crossings were exactly devil status, but it's a nice little pinch of spice to throw in there, even though I'm soaking wet now because I'm dumb. God, it's very pleasant ride. Nothing difficult really so far. It's not over yet. But yeah, so far nothing too difficult. Just pleasant. Lots of these country roads in between the dirt. Really nice. The weather's nice. It's not hot at all. It's actually a little chilly, which is surprising because it's like April something, 18th. And dudes, come on, man. You know, around tax time, you always hear those reports like, oh, this corporation and this rich guy aren't paying any taxes. They pay zero taxes. Dude, I cannot even tell you how much we paid in taxes in 2025. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. I mean, it's really... I mean, every time we have a good year, like, you know, we make decent money, we're always at the end, we're like, after we pay the taxes, we're like, we would have been better off making this much and not paying the taxes. It, like, you get punished for doing well. I don't mind paying taxes. I really don't. I'm down with it. I like most of the stuff our taxes go toward. Not all, but I like a road. Roads are good. I like that kids can go to school. I like that there is at least a hint of a safety net left for poor people and, people who need a little extra help. But damn, I just don't feel like I don't feel like we should be paying that much in taxes. That's all I'm saying. And I missed a turn because I'm talking about taxes. It's just a lot. And honestly, I wouldn't mind it if I didn't hear those stupid reports about Elon Musk having no salary and paying no income tax whatsoever because he does that thing that all rich people do where they don't take a salary, but they take loans out using their stock as collateral. And where's this road? And that's how they get out of income tax, man. Come on. I would mind it a lot less. Where's this road I'm supposed to take? Here it is. If I saw that Elon Musk or whatever rich person paid some money, they've got it. They wouldn't even miss it. But it's set up wrong. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this is exactly how it's supposed to be. And struggling small business owners should pay what we just paid, and Elon Musk should pay nothing. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. That's definitely how the people in power want it to be and have made it. Whatever. I'm over it. Oh, and I'm pretty much cured from Facebook. I don't think I've mentioned this. How I struggle with addiction with Facebook, and not as much with Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. But I finally took Facebook off my phone, thinking, all right, it's off your phone, because that's where I get into trouble. There's something about the phone and the scrolling, and it's so addictive, and it's not good. So I took it off my phone, and now I don't care. I don't care about it. I never get it on. I'm not on it on the computer hardly at all, other than to do some business stuff. And oh. Have you ever had a road just sort of tell you it's about to get spicy? So anyway, I'm off Facebook. I don't use it on the computer much at all, and obviously I don't use it on my phone anymore. And it's freeing, dudes. It's freeing. I highly recommend just get rid of the shit. It doesn't matter. The only detriment is people really expect you to see their shit on Facebook, like my family and stuff. I'm sure that they've posted stuff and I didn't react to it, and I don't know what they're doing anymore, and that sort of thing. So that's not great, but like in the old days, we didn't need to know what everybody was doing. We did our own thing. We didn't need to know what everybody was doing at every moment of the day. And I think that's better. It's just less stuff to keep track of. And, you'll hear about it eventually. There's still the telephone, which I'm against. I'm against phone calls. But every now and then, there's exceptions for my sister and my mom and my dad occasionally. You know? So, I'm happy. I'm happy to be off Facebook. And I'm quite proud of myself for going cold turkey and getting off the stuff. You know what I mean? Because the stuff was it wasn't doing me any good. It was doing me no good whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure it was doing me harm. Taking up space in my brain that didn't need to be crowded. It's less crowded, my brain. Now, I will admit, like the worst thing I did on Facebook was in the morning I would just scroll through the reels. The reels are the real problem because they are absolutely useless and so addictive. I'm not sure why it works, but it sure does. I'm sure TikTok is a billion times worse too. That's why it's just like heroin. I know it's bad, so I can never try it because it might ruin me. So TikTok is like the heroin of social media, and I'm never going to try it. But I'm sure Reels on Instagram and Facebook are the same thing because they all rip each other off. And so every now and then I still will go on Instagram Reels, but not as much. I don't know why. I don't love Instagram. I don't know why. So I just don't care about it as much, and I'm not as like I don't wake up and think, oh, this is going to be great. I can scroll for 20 minutes and just like not think about anything. But every now and then I break down. It's all right. I'm in recovery. I'm allowed to have setbacks as long as I keep going for the chip. You know what I mean? Just keep trying, chipping away at it. But yeah, I highly recommend getting rid of some of your social media. It's useless. It's useless, it's depressing, and it does weird things to your brain. I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. I think we've gotten to a point where the pros of social media are completely outweighed by the cons. And the pros are, you know, finding people with similar issues or problems or likes or hobbies or whatever like that. And there is a lot of good information you can get on social media, like, you know, the motorcycle groups that I'm in and stuff like that. So it's some good stuff in there, but it's not worth the cons. It's not worth it. That's all I'm saying. I don't really care. I don't care what you do. Do what you want. I'm just saying, for me, social media is bullshit. I hate it. I hate it. Is YouTube social media? I think it is, and it's stupid. It's not as stupid though. I feel like, well, YouTube has Reels too, and it's terrible. I always do the thing where, like, if it keeps showing me shorts, I tell it not to. I don't know. I kind of like YouTube because it's more focused. You find what you want and you watch it, or you don't. It's not like I don't know. It is always serving you garbage, but if you ignore all that and just go to what you want to go to, it seems pretty harmless. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about. But, yeah. I've gone through some funky little towns here. I forget what the last one was called. A couple of them have some very weird names and are probably not even on Google Maps. But some cool little spots. There's supposed to be a road right here. And I went down this little thing, and it's a dead end. with a bunch of posted signs at the end of it. So I don't know. Where's the road? Where's the road, dudes? I did see another way to possibly get on there, so I'm gonna go check that out. But wait, no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up. I'm pretty sure it was that dead end. There was a little trail, but it really did not look right at all, and there were posted signs all over it. So, and a house right there. So I didn't go down it, but let's see if I can get there from over down Highway 648. Let's try that. All right, let's see if this works. All right, I'm back on the track somehow. I think I missed about half a mile. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to go, but it was like on either side of the little trail were posted signs. Maybe it was somebody's sneaky thing to keep you out of there, but I gotta say, man, a little ugly though. What a great bike. What a great bike, especially with no luggage. How fun. How fun and how not right for a BDR. Just being honest. Like, I was thinking about some of those snowmobile paths that were part of the Northeast BDR. I mean, they were so rough, man, so difficult on this bike. And I really do think they would have been much easier on the Himalayan. Just to have a little power and the big wheels, big tires. Because I struggled, man. I just remember that one section, and it took me forever, and it was so hard, man. So hard. Lots of just rocks, because it's a snowmobile path, so they don't really care about the rocks because there's snow. But for me, I really did care about the rocks. It was tough. No lie. And I think Johnny Powell's going to try to do the Mid-Atlantic on his with his Vespa. So that'll be interesting. He got some knobby tires for it and put them on, and I think he got a back shock. This road is going to get gnarly. I can just tell. It's going to get gnarly. And that was the first motorcycle I've seen. Actually, it's the first vehicle of any sort I've seen on the dirt today. But yeah, I did those BDRs on this bike, and he's gonna do, I think just the Mid-Atlantic. I don't think he's doing the Northeast with his Vespa. He's like planned out the parts he's gonna have to skip and all that. So that should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to those videos because should be good. I'm sure he'll have some struggles, which will be fun for us to watch. Been on a scooter, but I don't have a lot of experience with him. He loves that thing, man. Um, and, you know, I'm a huge fan of taking a completely inappropriate vehicle on a trip. Seems like a good idea to me. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. And he got his, I was so jealous of this. He's just been tinkering, you know, and trying to figure out how he's going to go about it all and whatever. And dudes, it looks deep over there. Okay, no dabbing, please. My feet are dry now. Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to be right about this road. I was so jealous. He sent a picture. He somehow got his Reckless. I don't know if it's an 80 or the smaller one, but he got it on the Vespa, and it looked like it was going to work. I'm so jealous, man. I cannot. There's no way for it to work on this bike that I can figure out. If someone's done that or seen anybody who's done that, please let me know. Because I just love that system. It would be so great, but it's not going to work on this bike. The sides are too long for one thing, and there's nowhere to strap them to. Although I do have those foot pegs on there now, so maybe I should try it again. But I remember doing it before, and it wasn't going to work at all. Like not even close. So I'll try again, but I need a solution, man. I need a good solution. I mean, I guess I can just take a 40 and I can just take the same stuff I took on the Tat, those Jivvy bags. One was I think 30 sort of like top loading duffel, and the other was like a circular tube kind of thing. It's probably 20 or something, and that was enough, and it worked fine. It just wasn't elegant. It wasn't the straightest distance between 2 points at all. I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't know what I'm going to do about fuel. I mean, I have just some really interesting little areas. Hey, dude. So anyway, I would just like a brilliant solution. Like for a minute, I was thinking about maybe I'll just get a big, like, you know, what are those things called? Like a Craftsman container, you know? They're made out of sort of the same thing as a cooler. And I could bolt that on there. But I don't know, they're not that big. They're not probably big enough for everything. And if I crash with that, it's going to break. Or it's at least going to break this, however it's connected to the bike. Whereas with soft luggage, it'll just be strapped on, so it's not going to break exactly, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. I just don't know. There's got to be a good solution. There's got to be. But I feel like if there was, I could find it online. And I've looked. So anyway, give me your opinion. I need some brilliant, clever suggestions. That's what I need. Some brilliant, clever suggestions. I also thought about just getting rid of the rack altogether and building something custom and attaching it the same way the rack gets attached. But I'm not a what are they called? what's it called? Someone who knows how to do that kind of shit. I'm not a machinist. Is that what it is? I don't know. Oh, this is gonna get. I can just feel it. I can feel it. Getting kind of weird. A little more narrow. I don't know. I think something's coming. I was talking to Johnny Powell about the Kentucky adventure route. What's that called? The Kentucky Adventure Trail, maybe? And he seems to think it's too sort of like hard enduro style. And definitely there are some sections that are look pretty nuts, but I wonder if there's a way to do it and avoid a lot of that stuff, but I don't know. Need some other rides. He's doing the Smoky Mountain again. Wow, this is very steep. He's doing the Smoky Mountain 500 again, and I don't know, when did I do that last summer before? I don't know. I think I've done it 3 times now, maybe something like that, 3 or 4, and I love it. But and then I did the Southeast BDR, which is, a lot of those roads too. So I just don't know if I want to do it again. But it is a pretty ride. It's a pretty ride. You don't have to think about anything because you camp in Charahola and 2 wheels of Suches and you're done. You don't have to think about anything. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh yeah, it's getting spicy. It's getting spicy, dudes. Oh. And that milk crate in the back is driving me absolutely bonkers with the noise it's making. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, this is getting spicy. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Dudes. How spicy is this gonna get? This may be a mistake. This may be a grave error. Oh my. Oh my. And travel responsible water crossing. And is there a thing over there, like a gate? It looks like there is. What does a dude do? I would like to ask. What do I do here? It also looks like the road doesn't really go that way. Oh no. I guess it goes left over there somewhere. I mean, this looks like it gets pretty deep in the middle there. I'm scared. Alright, I'm just gonna get wet. That's just how it's gonna be. Just where is the shallowest part, though? Oh, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. Okay, that was much deeper than I expected. That came up to my knees easily. Totally dabbed on the left side. Whew. Oh, I wonder if I'm getting into something I shouldn't be getting into. And I wonder if I'm getting into it in neutral. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. How are you doing?
Having fun, man. Having fun.
You think I can make it through here on this thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Should be able to. Should be able to crack her out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some fun creek crossings back there.
Any bad ones? Deep ones?
What's that one was? About a foot deep. It wasn't bad. It was probably up to his axle.
Yeah.
It's pretty long, but it's doable.
Okay.
How you like it?
I love this thing. I took it. I rode it from Asheville to Oregon on the Tat. It was great.
That's awesome. How many miles you got on it now?
About 11,000, something like that.
You're keeping up with me. I got 16,000.
Really? Those look a lot more appropriate for this, to be honest.
I don't know. This is pretty mild.
Yeah.
It's not bad. We're having fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Be careful.
I will, man. You guys too. What?
You watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Look up Brock Gill Moto Mission.
Is that you?
That's the guy that we're riding with.
Oh, cool.
So.
Well, if you're on there, look up Some Guy Rides.
Okay.
That's me.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Cool, man.
Nice to meet you.
You guys have a good day. Whoa. Oh. Oh, dudes. This is special. Special. I knew that wasn't Brock Gill. I've seen his picture before. But you never know. He had a beard, and I think Brock Gill has a beard. Oh, anyway, this is the devil part. This is for sure the devil part. And he said there's a creek crossing that's a foot deep, which, fine, I guess. But, I don't know. Yeah, this is spicy. What road is this? This is unnamed road. So you can Google that and find unnamed road. A foot deep. Do I really want to deal with that? Ooh, is this it? Oh, 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 shite. Oh, God. I just got soaking wet. Soaking. Oh. Soaking. Oh, dude, it's another one. This is the Whit Road of this situation. Oh, you can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell how deep that is at all. What's my play here? Oh, I wish I had boots so I could like romp around and check it out. Oh, dudes. I think my play is that way. That big rock could be slick too. Let's find out. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Shit, I can't get up there. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is a precarious situation. Oh. Oh. Grace and style. Grace and style. That's how I roll. That is how I roll. Well, I really hope one of those was the foot deep one and that I don't still have that to deal with, because wow. Well, it looks like I'm getting back into civilization now, so maybe not. Maybe I'm done. Maybe I'm done. Maybe not. I see a bridge, so that's a good sign. Wow, dudes. Wow. Totally ill-prepared for any of this. No gear, no nothing. Just a dumbass on a little tiny motorcycle. Whew, that was pretty devilish. That was it. That was the devil in the Tennessee Dirt Devil. I'm not saying that's the end of the devil, but whew, I'm just absolutely soaking wet. Oh God. Wow. I mean, it was fun, right? That was fun. Why it's fun, I do not know. It's because you get to feel like you cheated something. Like, you know, when you make it through, it feels good. It feels good. Because you know you probably shouldn't have made it through. See, Brock Gill, I don't watch his channel. I think I watched something that he did on the New Mexico BDR, maybe. I can't remember. But I don't really watch his channel. But I do know that he's a lot better at having a YouTube channel than I am. he's you know, some of these dudes take it seriously. Like they put in the work, they do the marketing, they do all that stuff, and I can't be bothered. I don't care. And obviously he's planning rides and doing that thing, which I will never do probably. But you know, I'm impressed by it. Also, that Doodle, what's her name? Doodle on a bike. Is that her channel? Anyway, she's one of those too. Like, she's really got it going on. And she's trying to make it work as a business, and I hope she's successful. I think she is successful, and that's great. That is great. I think if I was younger, I might be into that stuff a little more and try a little harder. But I'm not. I'm at end of service, so it doesn't seem like a good thing to invest a lot of time into. You know what I mean? I'm not at end of service, but I'm closer to end of service than beginning of service. That's for sure. I think we can all agree on that one. Okay, I have seen this same dog a few different times in my riding career. I'm just going to say that. I don't know if you remember me seeing that same dog a couple of times on the Southeast BDR, but I believe it's the same exact dog. There's a glitch in the Matrix and it shows up now and then. It's a weird glitch to have, but you know, that's the glitch I get, so what can you do? Alright, this road is called Tatum Creek, which I wonder what that means. Doesn't look very long though. Oh, Terrace gravel. Oh, terrace gravel. It is a thing on this bike. It is a thing. Oh, oh, oh. Is this going to be mud or not mud? Oh. Oh. All right, that's as graceful as I've been today. You know what I mean? Well, I'm glad I went clockwise because I would have done this all at the start, and I like that it's coming all at the end. I don't know why, but what a bike. What a bike. Little ugly. You just bring joy wherever you go. Joy, I tell you. Oh. 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 Slow down, buddy. Slow down. I don't know why I need to go. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is steep. You have to announce it on a GoPro. Damn. Damn. Oh, this is like doing push-ups. Good Lord. Oh. Oh. Good Lord. Why do I have a feeling like there's going to be a water crossing down here? Do you have that feeling as well? There was a sign that said no trucks, high water, which I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it means there's high water somewhere. Oh, dudes. This is not kidding around. If I have to come back up this, I'm doomed. Oh, shit. Oh. Dudes, this is a no-go for me. This is a no-go. That set of boots would be really spectacular right now. Oh, I guess it's the same the whole way. Holy shit balls, dudes. Where the freak is the trail? I might be able to make that. Worst case, I could just walk it. But where the hell is the trail, dudes? Holy shit. I mean, you know, it's like gets up to my calves, right? Which is not deep, but for some reason, when you're on a motorcycle, above your calves a little bit seems like 8 feet deep. You know what I'm saying? This is gnarly. I'm not gonna ride it though, because I'm just not. Because these rocks are like shifting. You know, it's not good. I wouldn't make it, I don't think. So, I don't know. If you think I'm a wimp for walking the bike, I don't care. You can think that. It's fine. But I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Yes. We'll see how that goes. If it doesn't go well. Oh. 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 Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Nobody, no tools, no nothing. Just me and my stupidity. I just, I really couldn't have gone back up that. I don't think. I'm sure I could have, but it wouldn't have been pretty. No, it sure wouldn't have been pretty. Whew. All right. That was, I don't know. It was fine. It was fine. I'm trying to make it dramatic, I think, is what I'm doing. I'm trying to be a good YouTuber. Look at that. Can you see that bird? Wow. All right. That was interesting. That was spice. That was some spice right there. Wow. That must have been what they were talking about, right? You're probably like, why didn't you just go for it instead of walking it and like all that stuff? But the problem was the way the reflection was on the water, you couldn't see the bottom until you were, you know, right there on it. And I was just afraid there was going to be a pit of some sort, or like a channel that got super deep that would have screwed me. So that's why. That's why. Wow. This is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Accidentally found another feature of the DMD2. So I went to Google Maps. This device isn't connected to the internet, except for it is because I connected it to my phone. And I did Google Maps to where my wife is, just to see, you know, how long it's going to take me to get back, and so I know what time I need to start heading that way and peel off. And then I went back to DMD2, and it gives me a little window from Google, so I can see both. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. This is one of those kind that could be super slippery. That's nice to have. I'm not sure why, but like right now it's pretty handy because I can see them on the same route it would take me to go straight there anyway. So that's good. I think I've got about 18 more miles of the route, and then I'm heading back to Franklin, and then we'll drive to Asheville, and in between that somewhere I'm gonna wring out my socks probably. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting this. Was not expecting this. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting this. I thought I was done. Not done. Oh. Oh. Just keeps coming. Just keeps coming. Had a couple of dog run-ins. Usually you can tell they just want to have fun, but like this last one, I don't think I was filming. He was not in it for the fun, and he was the kind that gets in front instead of chasing beside you, and it was not cool. Not cool at all. Leaper's Fork is blowing up right now. Is it leapers? Is it lepers? Leapers? Don't know. Don't know. But it's going off. Man. Well done. Well done. Seriously. All right. I'm probably, I don't know, 30 or 40 minutes away from where I gotta go. And that was a cool little run. That was a nice day ride. Very cool. Highly recommend. So, you know, check it out, dudes. Check it out. And I don't know what's next for me. Something local, I'm sure. But stay tuned, and I'll catch you later. Hey, please like this video if you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and the alert bell. Also, if you're interested, there are links to gear lists and goofy t-shirts in the description. Thanks a ton for watching.